Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my New York City apartment that I share with my husband. It is a very cluttered space, but I haven't given you guys a flexibility follow along video in a while. It's because I've been wanting to do something original and unique. And the other day I was feeling kind of lazy and I was just sort of stretching while I was sitting on the couch watching TV. And I was like, what about a whole follow along video where you're just basically utilizing a chair to do all of the stretches and the exercises? So, today I have for you a follow along video of this full chair body stretch routine. In this routine, there will be some mobility exercises, lots of stretching exercises, and a little bit of strengthening because when you're working on increasing your flexibility, you have to strengthen at least a little. Now, for today's workout, all you'll need is a chair, and if you have sensitive knees or a sensitive butt, you may want to add a little pillow or roll up a blanket or a yoga mat onto the seat of your chair. Also, I have my water, which is secretly half iced coffee. So if you're someone who constantly likes to stay hydrated, definitely recommend you have some water by your side as well. Won't be too long today. We're just trying to do a little bit of everything. So we'll see how long this takes us. And this is my first time ever teaching a routine like this. So hopefully it'll be fun and something you can come back to whenever you're in lazy mode, but still wanting to get a little stretch into your day. All right, let's get started. For today, we're going to start seated. I'm going to tuck my mic into my bra. Place your hands gently on your lap. And from here, take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. I'm closing my eyes. You can keep your eyes open or closed. I'm just tuning into my breath right now. Inhaling, exhaling through the mouth. We'll inhale one more time. And this time, as we exhale, we'll let our chin drop. And let's start circling. Throughout this entire little routine, keep that breath nice and steady, in through the nose, out through the mouth. For now, we're just circling the head. If you want to put a little bit of your body into it, that's okay. But we're really just focusing on the neck. And let's start to reverse the circle. Still breathing nice and evenly. Last time. Then restack the head over your shoulders. From here, left hand to heart center, right fingers point down to the ground. Straighten that elbow out, you guys. And we'll start circling the arm around. 3 times this way. And 3 times the other way. And let's switch it up, other side, replacing the left hand with the right. Remember, starting by pointing those fingers down, really extending through the elbows. And if you're feeling sort of pops or crackles in the shoulders, go a little slower through that area. Good, you guys. We're going to go in for a little twist. So I'm scooting slightly forward on my chair. I'm bringing my left knee across my right, placing my left hand on the inside of that knee, taking my right hand behind me, and then using my left hand to press against my leg and going in for a nice juicy twist here. looking over my right shoulder, making sure I'm still breathing. And then looking forward, let's reverse it. Switching which leg is on top, taking your right hand this time on the inside of the knee, left hand to the back of the chair and twisting. So you're pulling with your left hand, pressing with your right. I feel this in my shoulders, in my back. It's so nice. See if you can breathe and twist a little further. And release. Place both feet on the ground. Replace your hands on your thighs. From here, we're going to do a couple of spinal rolls. So we'll use our hands to pull our chest forward, look up, arch down, release the head and neck, round back up. Let's do 2 more of these. Pulling to arch down, rounding up. 1 more, pulling to arch. And rounding up. Now let's do the opposite. Let's nose dive down and pull to arch up. Nose dive down, really rounding through the spine. Arching up. Last time, nose diving down. And arching up, looking forward. All right, we're gonna go in for a side body stretch. So we'll take our left leg out to the side, and then our right leg also out to the side. Left knee stays bent, right leg straightens. From here, right hand starts sliding down that right leg. Left arm reaches out, up, and over. Side body stretch. Feeling it right throughout the left side of your ribs. If you can reach a little further, do so. Keep breathing. Let's hold it here for 4. For 3, for 2, on 1, come up and let's reverse that. So you can bend your right knee, shoot your left leg out. I'm turning my torso ever so slightly so that my chest opens up as I slide my left hand down and reach my right arm to the left. Hold for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2, and 1. Coming up straight, looking forward. From here, we're gonna start a little bit of conditioning nice and easy. We're just gonna stand up and sit down from our chair. So we'll clasp our hands together. Feet are about the width of your chair, and we'll press into the feet to stand up, and then we'll slowly sit back down. So we're kind of doing half squats now, just warming up the legs, sitting back down. Let's go 5 more, pressing the pelvis forward at the top. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And the last time, just stand up. Good, you guys. We're going to go into a little bit of a forward fold. So I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can see me. I'm also going to grab a quick sip of water. When I do all the talking, it dries my throat out. So we've just brought a little bit of heat into the legs. So from here, we'll face our chair, the flat surface of our chair. Toes are facing forward and maintaining a flat back. We're just gonna fold on forward. I'm grabbing the side of my chair. Now, if you don't feel any of this, as long as your spine is flat, you can lower onto your forearms. If you're still not feeling any of this, you can start straightening your arms and trying to relax your head on down to the chair. See why I wanted to use a pillow, y'all? From here, let's just breathe and hold, trying to maintain straight legs. Yeah, if you feel like you need to bend, come up a little. Yeah, no shame. Let's hold it here for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, bend the knees ever so slightly. and roll on up. All right, what do you say we do a little bit of conditioning? I'm just gonna scoot my chair slightly to the side, and I'm gonna use it kind of as a little ballet bar. So making sure not to lean forward, I'm trying to stay upright while gently using the back of the chair as like a brace so I don't fall, so I can maintain my balance. I'm going to turn my toes out ever so slightly. And for a little extra credit, you can hold your arm out to the side. I'm going to point my right foot forward, lift the leg. This is not a kick, it's a lift. I point and then bring it back to first position. Didn't think you'd be doing ballet today. This is 2. I lift, I lower, back to first. 3. We're going for 6 total. 4, the main thing I want you to be focused on is a straight right leg. 5, also keeping a slight turnout. If you're unsure of what a turnout means, it's the leg is slightly turned out. If it was turned in, it would look more like this. We're going turned out for today. So that was 6. We're going to go to the side now. Same thing. We point, lift, point, close. That was 6. When you lift, don't let this butt come all the way up. You're keeping the booty tucked. You're just lifting the leg. You might not be able to get it up as high. We're not going for height. We're going for conditioning. We have 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Now we're going to take it towards the back direction. So I'm going to gently place both hands on the back of the chair. I'm trying to maintain that flat back. My feet are still turned out, trying to hold a flat spine. I point, lift, point, close for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you guys. Everything we just did, we got to do on the other side. So I'm going to hold my arm out to the side. The reason I like doing that is because it kind of gives your arm a little bit of conditioning while you're training your legs. Strong arms are good. We have 4 more. 3 more. It also brings more heat into the body. 2 more. 1. And the more heat in your body, the more flexible you'll feel. Let's go out to the side for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Last set. Holding onto the back of the chair. Flatten the spine first. Make sure you're not a hunchback here. Flat spine. Point, lift, point, and close. That was 6. We have 5 more. And notice I'm gently holding onto the chair. I'm not clutching onto it for dear life. My balance is being tested too. For 3. For 2. And 1. Awesome, you guys. All right, it's time to get into those hip flexors. So I'm gonna turn my chair back to the side so you can see. I am going to put my left knee up on the chair. From here, I'm going to make sure my hips are square, meaning both bones are pointing forward. And I'm going to start walking my right leg slightly forward. And I can even use the front of the chair a little bit for balance if I find myself slipping. And then from here, I'm in a nice little lunge. And the goal is to not lean too far forward. We really want to get into our hip flexor. So use your hands to press up off your front thigh. What I also like to do is use my backhand to press my back hip down. And I like to point my back foot just so the line looks pretty. And let's hold it here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. From here, for my knee, I'm going to scooch my pillow down a little. And now I'm going to bring my knee down onto the pillow directly in front of my chair. And I'm going to bring my foot down. So now I'm in a deeper lunge and I'm feeling a super deep quad stretch. Let's hold it here for 5. For 4, I'm flexing the back foot kind of to hold onto the chair because the chair is slipping a little. But if you can point, do so. We're here for 3 more, for 2 more, and 1. Good, let's do the other side. So I got my pillow set up on the chair again. I'm going to sneak that knee onto the pillow. And we start up in the higher lunge, and see how I'm bending forward. Sink a little, and then try and sit more upright. And again, you can use that backhand to press on down. And we'll hold it here for 5, making sure you're still breathing. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Coming up, moving the pillow down a little. Placing that back knee on the pillow. And again, flexing the foot if you have to. If you can point. See how the chair moves when I point my foot. I don't want it to fall away. By flexing the foot, I'm kind of hooking the chair between my ankle and my foot. And I'm sinking down and holding. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. All right, so we've gotten into the hips. Let's do a little more hamstringage and then we'll get into the back. So from here, I'm going to place the pillow on the ground, but this time a little further away from the chair. I'm going to start with my left knee down and I'm going to plop my right leg up onto the chair. I'm going to move the chair slightly forward so that the chair starts at about my ankle area. And I'm going to reach forward and take a deep inhale, get flat through the spine. And on the exhale, I forward fold. If this is really challenging for you, if you have yoga blocks, you can place yoga blocks right here to help you. I'm reaching towards the back of the chair. I'm trying to keep my right hip down and I'm holding. Let's hold this for a longer amount of time. My hamstrings are feeling super tight. So let's hang out here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you guys. All I'm going to do is switch which knee is up. I'm going to scoot my pillow over a little and then Boom. Left leg comes up. Make sure everything's in the right place. Make sure that left hip bone is pulling down and that the leg is straight. Inhale, longer through the spine. Exhale, folding over, maybe reaching for the back of the chair. Let's hang out here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming on up. All right, you can leave the pillow where it is for your knees. Let's turn the chair around. We're gonna get a little more into the shoulders and the back. So I'm now holding the back of my chair. Let me scoot my pillow slightly further away. You want to be about arm's distance away from your chair. And from here, we'll do a couple more spinal rolls, but these will be a lot more shouldery. So we'll stick the booty out, arch on down, sinking our head between our arms and then rounding back up. Let's do 2 more, arching back down, rounding back up. 1 more, this time we'll arch down and we'll just hold it. Just letting our head drop between our hands. You should feel this in your arms, in your shoulders, in your upper back. Try and keep your butt in line with your knees. It's hard to tell if you don't have a mirror. Let's hang out here for 5 more. For 4 more. For 3 more. For 2 more. On 1, use your strength to come back up. Great. Let's turn the chair back around. This time, you won't need a pillow, so you can just place that out of the way. And we'll come on to our belly. So from here, my hips are on the ground. Try and avoid the hips up. Yeah, if we're gonna bring our elbows to the chair. So if you do that and your hips come completely off the ground, you may need to move either closer or further away from the chair. Try not to have your legs too widely separated behind you. If you had a yoga mat, they would be no wider than your yoga mat. And from here, elbows or arms, if it hurts your elbows, on the chair. And we'll just look up, we'll press down to look up. So we're kind of in this cobra pose, but we're using the chair to press our bodies backward. And we'll hold for 5. Hard to count while I'm in this position. 4. Keep pressing for 3. For 2. And 1. Whoa. You guys can do that again if that felt like a lot for you. If you want to take it to the next level, move your hands a little closer to your human body. So keep everything where it is, just move your hands up a little. And then it's the same thing, we're pressing against the chair to push our body backwards. So I'm rounding back and pressing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Wow, so hard to talk. All right, if that's enough for you, you can call it quits. We're gonna do one more thing today. And I think this is, if you don't train regularly, I think this is a little advanced. So if it's not working for you, don't worry about it. But basically, we're gonna come behind our chair and then sink our body down to where the chair, sorry, get my ponytail out of the way, meets our lower back. If you're a girl, maybe meets your bra line. Then from here, just to hold the chair down, I'm gonna kind of drape my back over it. And then from here, if things are feeling okay, I'm gonna try and switch my grip so that my fingertips are facing down. So I'm kind of in this low half wheel position. And I'm just gonna hold it here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1. This is the last thing. We're gonna try and straighten our arms. So I'm straightening my arms and I'm gonna hold it for 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, on 1. Get out of there safely. Ugh. Whether that means rolling over to the side or using your strength to come up. And you guys, that was our chair workout. What did you think? I have to tell you, I did not think I would make it that hard. I had some exercises in my head, but then I kind of came up with a couple on the spur. And I think that was a pretty good workout. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this workout. Do you feel stretched? Do you feel good? Did you see progress or unlocking of anything? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you gained value from this video, it would really mean the world to me if you would hit the like and subscribe button with the notification bell on. That will alert you every time I post a new video. I have been trying to post once a week. I post lots of aerial silks tutorials. Occasionally I'll do an aerial hammock tutorial, an aerial hoop tutorial. And of course, I do try and post flexibility, follow along routines, and all other things fitness and flexibility training related. So definitely give me a follow if that sounds good to you. If you're looking to train with me in person, I am a substitute teacher only because I make so much content. I sub a lot at Levitate Studios in New York City, and I sub at Body and Pole in New York City. So definitely look up those 2 studios. They're awesome. Keep your eye out for me on the schedule. But if you don't train with me, these 2 places are where I train. So if you like my style, definitely take a class there with a different teacher. You might find that you really enjoy it. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Until the next time, I hope you guys have a fit and fabulous day. Bye-bye.